Another key component to Autodesk AutoCAD Civil 3D interface are the ribbons. Now, ribbons really are the standard interface now to work with most AutoCAD software, as well as other Microsoft software. So we're getting more and more familiar with ribbons. But let's simply walk through what makes up a ribbon, as well as some tips working with ribbons in Civil 3D. Ribbons are made up of ribbon tabs. So we find the Home ribbon tab, Insert ribbon tab, Annotate ribbon tab, and so forth. The tabs really are the container for all of the tools found on the ribbon. Within each tab, you'll find different panels. So on the Home ribbon tab, you'll find the Create Ground Data panel, the Create Design, Profile and Section Views, and so forth. Within each panel are the unique tools for that panel. Now, the panels are made in such a way that if the user does not have the proper resolution or enough resolution, they can even shrink. For example, your panel for profile and section views may actually have text next to it, whereas mine, because of the resolution for the video, we don't see any text. So they're able to adjust to make sure that the tools that you see are sufficient for the interface without hiding any tools, unless there is a need to hide some tools. Notice here that the Create Design panel actually has a fold-out of many other tools that are hidden, not because they're not great tools, but they were considered tools that aren't used as often. So any panel that has an arrow next to it has additional tools hiding below. By clicking on the panel name, we can find them. Additionally, some panels contain arrows to the bottom right. The arrows to the bottom right control a dialog box that may have an impact on the features found within that panel. A great example is the text panel in the Annotate ribbon. If we click on the bottom right arrow of the text panel, it opens up the text style dialog box, which of course would have an impact on most of the text functionality. So it's important to know these simple tools and tips as we walk through the ribbons in our exercises. But one of the most powerful, useful ribbon tools in Civil 3D is what's referred to as a contextual ribbon. So if I select a surface Civil 3D object or any other Civil 3D object, I'll get a special ribbon just to work with that Civil 3D object. In this case, because I selected a surface, all the tools to work with a surface are now available, and it's giving me information specifically for that surface named Osceola Road. Now notice that the contextual ribbon has a green shade around it, so it's very easy to identify whether or not we're in a contextual ribbon. Now, the contextual ribbon works best when we're only selecting one object at a time to work with. If we select another object, the contextual ribbon will change as it's now multiple different types of objects we're working with and will only provide us general tools to work with the multiple objects. Contextual ribbons are a powerful way to work with Civil 3D objects, as we'll learn farther into this class.